on Saturday evening, and there was a group of 3 of us standing, talking, and we were surrounded by about 7 police officers, and they asked us to leave, and they said that they didn't have any reason, there was no reason. We were just being asked to leave because they had the power to ask us to leave for no reason whatsoever. And I've since looked at the bylaws, and I don't think that's true, because they're allowed to make a reasonable request, but it's not reasonable to ask you to leave for no reason whatsoever. It doesn't seem reasonable. And also, they're not repairing the damage. If you go to a park that has damage to grass, they will cordon off some of the area, and that you will see seed. So this isn't true. And I also looked, and the government acknowledged that we have the right to access for peaceful protest, and they're denying us this right. So, I mean, the warden did say as well it was because of damage to the grass, but standing on grass doesn't damage it. So, I came here after the TUC march. Yeah.
And how do you feel about the UK democracy? Do you feel there's a deficit in it? How would you put it in your words?
Well, I think that they're too dependent on businesses and corporations for finance. There was an idea before the general election, a committee looked at it, and they said that they should limit that. And I felt it would be nice if each voter had a sum of money that they allocated to the political parties, and they were totally dependent on that money. So they're totally dependent on us, as we're totally dependent on them, so then there's a balance. And I did a petition, but just about no one signed it. But it was a fair while ago, before like Facebook and Twitter were more active. But yeah, Judith.
Judith, can I use your last name?
Yeah, Hider.
Okay.
Hider.
Okay. So if you look up Occupy London TV on YouTube.
Oh right, yeah.
Type in Occupy London TV, you'll get the first hit. Be the first hit.
All right, yes, yeah. I've been watching the broadcast.